Yo guys, this is Manando the Goat, as you all know me. So guys, I'll be showing you how I caught US30, Nasdaq, and German 30 trading at 3 a.m. So okay guys, let's go to our stuff. Okay guys, as you can see here, it was US30. Those are the analysis that I had. So I'll remove everything and show you how I got it. So okay guys, nowadays when I'm trading those indices, I love to start on the 4 hour, you know, because you know how we trade indices, we don't really hold that much on indices. So I just had to check this structure. If you could check, guys, from here, it's a nice one going up. We had like enough touches, so a lot of time, guys, when you have a touch, you can just highlight your charts, so you need to make Forex interesting, and make Forex simple. You understand? So we just had those touches, and if you could check, the market or price is being respecting the touches that we have. As you could see on those all touches I have here, the market never broke any of them. So it tells you that's a strong setup. You understand, guys? Even there we did have it. So okay, now guys, I'm gonna draw the lowest low trend line, which is from here's 1, 2. We were on the third touch. So this thing, it wasn't surprising that it bought. It wasn't really surprising because we had the first touch, we had the second touch, and we had the last touch is the third touch. I always tell my people to buy on the what, to buy on the third touch. So if you had a buy here, you were deep in profits. So again, guys, if you could like zoom in, we need to like zoom in. If we could take a horizontal ray and mark this level as an important level. So the reason is so we could say it was because of that level. You see, the rejection on it, guys. So now I'll have the lowest low. This is going to be my lowest low. That's the lowest low of that structure. So from the 4 hour, I'm gonna move to the 1 hour. You see, guys. So this is how we see the 1 hour. I can even remove it because as I go to the 1 hour, the market gives me more opportunities. It says if you could have had a trend line from here going that side, I was on the third touch. Guys, that's when the market is talking to me. First touch, second touch, and third touch. I hope this one was clear, guys. I hope it was super clear. It was a nice 1, 2, 3, guys. Trading at 3 a.m. Imagine someone saying they only make money during the day. So now, guys, after the 1 hour, I had to visit my brother on the M15, and on M15, that's where I take most of my trades, So on the M15, price was like, oh, you know what, Manando, relax, we'll do as you say, guys. So I am a person who trades impulse, and then after an impulse, as you all know, guys, you have to expect what? A correction. So after the correction, and then you expect what? An impulse, which is really what happened, guys, which is really what happened. So we went down, it was an impulse, but then this correction, it was the steep one. You understand, guys? I think it's called a steep correction, which was like this and like that. So after we have something like this, you just need to know that, okay, we're going to be expecting we're going to be expecting an impulse again. So I'll take this previous one and go down. Okay, didn't catch it well. I'll take the previous one. I'll just take the previous impulse. See, so when it's like that, when you plug it here, you see how it moves, guys. It moves smoothly. So the reason why this thing sold, guys, it was an easy one. It was 3 touches. Let me just use the brush just to save time. Okay, this was the what? This was the first touch. This was the second touch, and price respected the third touch. So again, guys, first touch, second touch. I'm expecting a third touch for me to buy. Guys, for us to say as the buying market. So we caught it early, guys, because we up, we up. That's why we caught it. So as you could also see, guys, so my target is gonna be there. And remember, if it doesn't reach my target, it doesn't mean the setup was wrong. Like in each and everything, there's a new thing what you learn. So if it doesn't hit my take profit, I'll understand. And guys, when I'm trading, I always have the break even, So here now we're just gonna set our stop loss and profit on that level. So that's what I call a break even. So even if price goes up, I'll close in profit. So again, guys, on the M15, I'll go to the last time frame, which is the M5. It really helps a lot when it comes to entry. As you could see, guys, price really respected the formation of Falcon on how we were taught. So we can't say there was anything bad on this. I hope each and everyone who watches the video, guys, you like and you subscribe. So this was US30. I guess when you're done with US30, we have to go to we have to go to Nasdaq. Yes, and so I'll be doing US30, Nasdaq, and German 30. As you could see, guys, on our analysis are still visible on this one. So that was on the lower time frame, and this was on the M15. It was a nice one, guys. So as I said, I start on the 4 hour. How did I see this one? I was on the 4 hour. So when I was on the 4 hour, guys, you could see this was the higher side of how the structure was forming. But then we couldn't reach that level, which was in a bad thing. And then we came to the lowest low. I took it from there. We went that side. So okay, guys, my focus was more on the current structure, because if you put a horizontal ray here, it's a different story. Price broke that level. I understand. So okay, now when the market where the market is, so for hour I have 1, 2, I have like good touches. So again, guys, on the highest height, I'll have to have this one. You could see that now we just have to wait for what? We just have to wait for the market. So I'll be going to the 1 hour now. On the 1 hour, guys, you could see. So our entries, we had them here, guys. Always cache those entries. So this is the 1 hour. You see how it looks on the 1 hour? It looks like this, guys. It was a nice setup on the 1 hour. You can even check again on the 1 hour. You can do patterns within a pattern, as you could see, 1, 2, 3. So someone could have taken it on the third touch. So from there, we have to go to the M15. So this is how the M15 looks like. So as I said, guys, that's why we call it here. I took it as the risk entry, not the reduced. But then as I said, impulse, correction, and then impulse. So now this thing, guys, it does make sense. It has to make sense to everyone. So you could see why we had the setup. As I showed on the previous one, which was US30, we had the impulse, and then we were on a what? On a correctional phase, then impulse. Guys, one thing I would say is, if you see those things, you can't unsee them. Like it's there for life. You can't unsee. You understand, guys? So that's what I live up to. That's my motto. I've seen it happening before. Like even if you want it not to be seen, it will always be seen. You just see it once, then same time, next time, okay, this is how it's gonna be done. So you could see I took that turn from there, guys. I'll be showing you where I had my take profit and I still don't change. Even if it goes up and hits my break even, it's fine. So that's my take profit, guys. That's my take profit level. Trading doesn't have time. You can make money anytime you want. You don't have to like trade all night or trade all day. Money is money at the end of the day. You see on the M5, guys, it's still giving us a continuation. You see, I guess you see where we're going. We're gonna come to this level. Once I reach this level, I'm done, guys. So this was our setup on what you call on Nasdaq. I think we're left with one thing now, which is GER30. So I won't be doing gold, guys, because gold is not an index. I think it's not an index. Yeah, you see how we had this one, guys. Even from here going up, we had it previously. So even this one, guys, it's not a different story on how we caught it. You see, I feel like the market was doing the same thing, guys. I don't know how you see it, but then like all positions were just giving us the same. As you could see, 1, 2, 3. But then, guys, I love doing this, but it comes from my own backtesting and everything. It has worked for me. If you could check here, I could just use this side as a what? I would use this side as a shoulder, and I'll use this side as another shoulder. So when it's like this, when the situation is like this, we might be having a what? A possible inverse head and shoulder, you know, but it's not confirmed. I'm just checking it. So okay, now let me go to the 1 hour and check something. So as I go to the time frame deeper, you could see, guys, price, I think price will respect this level, you know. I don't like putting such things on my trend line, but then I feel like price will really respect that level. But then I'm gonna remove it, guys. You know, I don't like trading like that. You see, the reason we sold, guys, that was 1, 2. Again, guys, I think we have 3 touches. If you could just check deep into the charts, you know, from there going there, it's like third touch. I'll be selling through the third touch. Someone will be selling through the breakout, you know, but then I'll show you how I trade, not how someone trades. You understand? So okay, that's how I could have like seen it, you know. So from there going down, you see, so we're just gonna reach this level. We're gonna see after that level on what's gonna happen. As you could see, guys, price respected this level last time. So I feel like we're just coming for a what, for an investor insurance setup. Okay, you see, guys, from there, like our target again has been hit, guys. You know, all the 3 setups were taken, profit was made. Guys, that was me, Mananda the Goat, and I feel like I'm signing out now. You could follow me on Instagram at Mananda the Goat and follow it. You can follow at Chris Hendricks NBA, guys. I'm gonna put the Instagram handles on the on the description. I hope I said it well. See you next time, guys. We're signing out.
I'm back to the show. I'm a glow, and I know. Said I pray to my nigga to win every day. I want some M's in my bank. Niggas just talking, no. I got a lot on my plate. Niggas depending on me. I want some M's in my bank. Niggas just talking, no. I got a lot on my plate. Niggas depending on me. Niggas like switching sides, and I don't know why.